We've got different stock take options. We can do a full stock count via a scanner. The first procedure under this is where you clear all your bins. In other words, you remove all your stock from the allocated bins and you assign the stock items to the specific bin while you are scanning it in during stock take. The other procedure is if the stock items have been pre-assigned to the bin and you simply select the bin and scan the items into the bin. The next one is a full stock take count with pre-printed counting sheets. Follow the same procedure, the only difference is that you pre-printed the counting sheets instead of scanning the items into the bins. And then we can also do a cycle count. That is where we count only 1 or 2 bins instead of the full stock count. But just note, some companies prefer to use the stock adjustment option for the cycle counts. So in the stock take lookup screen, we select the new stock take button. Then we get a script warning that there are scripts in an approved picking or picked status. And we can click cancel to go back and finish all those scripts, or we can press OK to proceed. So we're going to select the OK button. And then we get our first screen in our stock take screens. We've got a preparation screen, a capture screen, an approved screen, and a completed screen. Before we continue with the stock take, let's just explain all the different icons. The bin assignment icon is what we're going to use if we want to clear all our bins. All our bins with their respective items in each bin are listed here. And if we want to use the option where we pre-clear all the bins and then bin the products as we're going along, we're going to use this Clear All Bins button. The Select Bins for Stock Take icon is where we will add the bins. We can either add 1 or 2 bins only by selecting an Add Bin, or we can use the All Bins button and that will add all the bins to our stock take. The required documentation we need before stock take. So we can print our point of sale documentation, we can print all the scripts, we need to know what drugs are to follow so that those items can stay in a negative. And we can print our stock reports, our claims, our IBTs, etc. The bins allocation report is where we can see what are all the different bins and we can show our unallocated items. We can print only stock on hand which are not 0. And then we've got our include unallocated bin items. If we select this option, we can bin the items as we're going along, or we can go and pre-bin them. For this exercise, we're going to untick it. The print counting sheets, that is when we are going to print our bins, and then the people are counting, and we capture it later from the counting sheets. And then after we've selected one of these options, either the clear bin, or we select our bins, or we print our counting sheets, we can begin counting. So for the exercise of this video, we're going to select only 1 or 2 bins to count. We are going to count bin 1015 and bin 1020. So we select the 2 bins, use the select button, and now we can close our screen. We're not going to include the unallocated bin items for this exercise, so we untick this box and we can begin counting. We confirm that we want to begin counting, and now it's generating the stock file and taking a snapshot of our stock file. So this is now our second screen in the stock take, and it's the capture screen. From here there are different icons again. We can manage our selected bins, we can add bins, edit bins, remove bins. We can reprint our counting sheets if we selected that option. We can view our user log. We can export a stock file, we can download a lookup. We can start capturing our counting sheets. We can look at the variance report. We can finish our counting, upload a lookup, import files into our bins. and we can adjust our stock. We've also got a tick box on this screen that says that we can finish an incomplete stock take. We are going to select this tick box just for the purpose of this stock take, so that we can finish it with only our 2 bins that we've selected. So we are only going to use our capture counting sheets, and then when we are finished, we're going to say finish counting. Those are the only 2 icons that we are going to use on the capture sheet. So select the capture counting sheets icon, and now we need to select a bin. Note the color legends at the bottom of your screen. It indicates currently that we've got the 2 uncounted bins. So let us select our first bin, 1015, and we're going to count the stock. If we pre-cleared our bins, we can scan the products in, but in this case, the products are already there. We didn't clear the bins, and we can just enter the packs and the units. So enter capsules 10, we've got 5 packs, and we've got 2 loose capsules. Enter choose, we've got 4 packs, and we've got 8 loose units. Iviomax Golden Flu, we've got, say, 7 packs. Just ensure that all the counted tick boxes are counted. Because we're going to continue to our next bin, we're going to save changes. Take note of the message that changed here from selecting a bin to modified. So we save this bin. The message now indicates that this bin is saved. So to capture our next bin, we're going to delete this bin. And if we select the search icon, you will note that the legend says now bin 1015 is locked. In other words, it's been counted, and that we've still got 1 uncounted bin. So that is bin 1020, which we're going to select and count now. So Lancelot 15 mg 14 capsules, 2 packs. Metaspore vaginal cream, we've got 19 boxes, and Biogesic dispersible tablets, we've got 6 boxes. Save out changes. The message will change to saved. And we've got only 2 bins to count, so we can save and close. We're done with this count. The next step is to select the finish counting icon. We confirm that we are sure that we want to complete the stock take, and our screen continues to the approve screen. The manager can now look at the variances. We can again view the user log, and whatever the variances indicates, the manager can decline or approve. If you decline the stock take now, it will take it back to the counting status. And if you approve it, we will continue to the next step. So let's look at the variances. On the variance report, we can select all stock or just counted stock. We can order it by the stock code, sending. We can group it by either the stock items or by the bins. We've counted 2 bins, so we want to group it by bins. You can look at the report with variances and with no variances. And you need to refresh. The stock variance report now indicates the 2 bins that we've counted, the previous stock on hand with the cost prices, the pack sizes, and the value of the stock on hand. And here we can see the adjusted packs. So the manager can now decide if they want to decline this stock adjustment and have the people recounting the stock, or if they want to approve it. For the purpose of this video, we're just going to approve it. Are you sure you would like to approve? We confirm. It tells us that there are variances on our stock take, and if we confirm now, it will update the stock levels. And we continue to the last page. Again, we can look at the variances. we can print the bins report, or we can reverse the stock take. If we reverse the stock take, it's as if it's cancelled. Put all the stock back into the stock file as it used to be, and we need to start all over. Not going to reverse it, we're going to finish our stock take and close the screen. Now the status of our stock take is approved. Only now that we've got approved and cancelled statuses are we ready to do a new stock take. We can print the stock take and we can also view a user log. So this concludes our stock take procedure, and in the next video we're going to look at our stock management and our bin assignment processes.